I see we on black women nurses' heads today, but I'm trying to figure out why. Because you think I'ma care if a nurse got on XXL super long nails and a face full of makeup and bat wing eyelashes if I'm laid over there and my heart done stopped? I don't care what you got going on. If you don't staying alive in this motherfucker, I don't care. You got a degree, ain't I? You certified, ain't I? All right, then. That's all I care about. All that other stuff ain't stopping you from doing your job, is it? Cool. That's all I'm worried about. I ain't got no issue. Man, y'all got to get off black women's heads. They can't do nothing. They can't be cute at work. They can't match their scrubs. They can't wear no nail, no fragrance, no lash, nothing. I don't even know who originally done said this, but whoever said that, made that claim, your mom's a hoe. Your mom's a hoe.
Short nails or long nails? Don't get me wrong, I like a little cutesy little short nail or whatever, but I do love my grabbers. Like, I love my grabbers, like, especially when I run into girlies that, like, also love grabbers, and then, like, we exchanging things via hand, and it's like, oh, bitch, I see your nails, and she's like, oh, bitch, I like your nails, bitch, I like your nails, too. Where you get your nails done at? Like, when I tell you, I love a good claw. Let's go. They
tell you that they can wipe properly with long nails. It's not true. It's not true. Long nails at a certain length, you cannot properly wipe yourself. You just can't. It is almost impossible. I'm not saying it can't be done, but it ain't gonna be done right. And you can agree to disagree, but if somebody tell you that they can wipe properly with long nails, they can't.
Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing absolutely amazing. And if you're not, hopefully your day, your week, your month, all the things get so much better. So listen, we're just gonna jump right into the video. Y'all know from the first couple of clips what we about to talk about. This lifelong debate on long nails versus short nails, where apparently it's been something in the little news, and when I say news, it's really TikTok, where people have been talking about, I guess somebody either got fired, or nurse got fired, or talked about, I don't even know, because I couldn't go that deep. Basically her eyelashes was too long and her nails were too long, you know, all the things that, you know, we associate with the ghetto. Or bullshit, or I don't know what it's being called right now. Now, I personally I don't do that. Because, you know, sometimes I have nails, sometimes I don't have nails. You never know what you're going to get with me. And one of the debates that we're going to see throughout these videos is it professional? Is it gross? Is it hygienic? Is it ghetto? Is it, you know, what is it? Is it classy? You know, everybody has their stance on what nails can be. I personally work in a very professional environment, and I wear my nails however I want to wear my nails. Now, I won't go too dramatic, only because, you know, I still got to live my life, you know. Like, for example, I have no nails on. It's because there's certain things that I need to do with no nails, like braid my baby's hair, tighten my hair, just different things. Not that I can't do those things with nails, because I can, but for the nails that I want to put on next. So, I mean, like, it's a constant debate, and I found that people have always, and because I do nails, it's always an up and a down. And I don't know if you guys realize, some of my most professional clients, and I could speak for, you know, a couple other nail techs, because I've worked in a salon, I've worked in many salons, and we have salons where the longer nails, the most, what you consider ghetto of the nails, the most flamboyant and the longest of the nails, the most glittery and glistening stones of the things, you know what I mean, are the people that are the most professional. I have clients that are tax attorneys, scientists, nurses, traveling nurses, all type of professions, and their nails do not tell a story. Their nails do not tell a story other than the fact that they cute. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to talk too much. We're just going to kind of look at the videos and hear what people got to say, because I feel like unless you're in the lifestyle, and that's what the long nails, you can't really speak on it. You can assume, but you can't really speak on it, because you know how long it took for me to adjust the typing and all the things with no nails, it literally took me a week. Just like it's gonna take me a week to adjust when my nails are longer. So, you know, we're gonna watch a couple videos, and don't mind me if I look a little crazy. I'm coming from work, you know what I mean? I had to film this video for you guys, and I'm gonna try to make sure it's Wednesdays and Sundays, but I can't always guarantee it because the kids back at school and they taking up all my time from y'all. But anyway, let's get into the videos. We're gonna see what happens when your nails too long. You forget that you can't do certain things. So let's get into the video, y'all.
Our nails were both too long to take the card out of the ATM.
I've had that happen too many times. Girl, I just get my husband get cash. If you have not had this struggle.
Bitch, I know you're fucking lying right now.
If you're a long nail girly, then you already know. You have to live, eat, breathe this lifestyle for real. It can't be in the back of your mind. It gotta be in the front of your mind. Everything you do, you have to remember, I got long nails on. You gotta watch how you open doors. You gotta, literally everything you do with your hands, you have to remember you have long nails on. Don't be one of those girls that your nails is always breaking. You always like, up, you always, no, that's why when we tell y'all this is a lifestyle, you really have to commit to this. It gotta get to the point where these become you. Like you can't, at this point in my life, if I don't have my nails on, I can't even function. I can't even use my phone properly. Like that's how real it is. That's how accustomed I am to my nails. My nails are me. If you're a long nail girly, then you know exactly what I'm saying. It's just certain things that I button in my pants. You would think it would be easier. When I don't have my nails on, it's like I'm a toddler trying to figure it out. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's become me. When we tell y'all this long nail life is a lifestyle, we're not being shady. We're being dead ass. This is different. You gotta commit to it. You have to know, like, yeah, I got long nails on. I gotta watch everything that I do. I'm just saying.
As a girly with long nails, like I said, I'm sure
I know
that's
that's
not
right.
new to this. For my girls, why do you not have a can opener on your keys? Like, the video had cut, but it just never gave
I know that's
struggle. You know what I mean? Like, they make the technologies for all of us, you know what I mean, babe? So there's just no reason as to why you don't have a can opener on your keys. This is for all the haters out there, the skeptics. I be saying slick stuff like, how do you do things with those long nails? You make it work. You make it work.
If you have really long nails, you use your fingers, not the nail. Fingers, not the nails. You can literally pick up a singular nut with nails, but that takes practice. Finger. See this? That's helpful when you're typing. Pads. You're opening something with a can. Or use utensils. Like if you have to open a can, use the spoon and then go rest.
Let me tell you, Cynthia Erivo, I don't even know how, and I'm a long nail girl, not like that, like not like that. But you know, it's true. I listen. I resemble what they're talking about because you learn to do all the things. You don't use your nails. That's not even a part of what you do. You use the size. You use the pads of your finger. You buy what you call that thing? A keyboard. You buy a keyboard that you can adjust to. It's different things that you do in order to accommodate your lifestyle. If you like your nails long, you're going to make sure you do what you have to do in order to do all the things. And if you're used to it, you feel naked without the nails. And I know for a fact, when I take nails off, I'm just like I'm naked out here in these streets, you know, but my nails have never been that long. I know that I can't do anything with nails because there's certain times where I have to put nails on in order to, model for myself. I cannot do anything with certain lengths of nails, and that's only because I've only had them on for a day or two. By about the third day, you kind of figure your way through the thing. So I hate when people talk about, are your nails dirty underneath and all that. No, they're not, because I'm very mindful. And most of these girls, guys, whoever, they're mindful. They know what it takes to keep their nails clean. I am a germaphobe. So when it comes to my nails, trust and believe it's never any crud or anything underneath my nails. I am constantly cleaning them, and I'm constantly mindful of how I do all the things. And if y'all have long nails below, please tell the people. Please tell the people what we do out here in these streets when our nails are long. Because this right here, I give myself about one more week. One more week. And they don't gotta be super long. Sometimes you see me with short nails, but nails, it is a lifestyle. And the longer they are, the more of a lifestyle it is. Especially when you have all those stuff. Talking like I don't do nails. When you have all the designs and embellishments and things on your nails, you are definitely more mindful of the things. You don't want to lose a stone. You don't want to lose a jewel. You don't want to lose anything. So let's get into the rest of the videos, y'all.
Let me tell y'all something. You nail biting, boo-boo, finger smelling. Stop coming up to people with long nails asking them how do they wipe their
That's so rude.
ass. Bitch, we wipe it better than you. This is a lifestyle. Of course, my don't wear nails will never understand. Am I coming up to you asking you how you bite your mother nails and spit the nail out? And then your shit be smelling like boo-boo? Hell no. Ain't nothing under my nails. My nails stay clean. They are very sanitary. Very sanitized. I'm a very able-bodied person. Bitch, I can't do nothing without them. Stop asking me.
And people don't believe that you can still function with them.
Do I smell like shit to y'all? Do I look dirty? Find something safe to do.
She said find something safe to do. Now this young lady is going to get into something that is one of the debates of, is it professional? Can you get a job with nails? I will tell you, I work in the corporate world and I work around many high level people. My nails are whatever they are for that day. If they call a board meeting or whatever, the nails that I have are the nails you're going to get. And when I interview or anything, or even when I interview staff, the nails that you see are the nails you're going to get. That does not determine how well I'm going to do my job. Trust and believe, because I am very high level corporate and my nails do not say anything other than, she cute. So let's get into this video, y'all.
Offer. Well, really 2 job offers, and I got them with these. Well, not this set. This is my new set, but I got my job offers, 2 job offers with this length, these nails. I gave up a long time ago that I was going to feel intimidated or not be
Absolutely.
me just because of work.
You gotta be
Mind
you.
I work in corporate, and guess what? What I'm about to go in there with these, because why not? Why not? If at any point me being myself is an issue or makes you second guess my ability to do my job, function in this organization, propel this organization to the next level by any means in any capacity, then it's not the environment for me, and I'm okay with that. That's one of my non-negotiables, and it has been for a very, very long time. Even when I'm interviewing, you're gonna make sure that you see my hands. It used to be where, you know, I would try and keep them whatever, or I would even back early in my career, I would even plan my interviews and things around my nails and what they look like. Were they French tip? Were they a particular length? No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. My nails don't define me. I don't define my nails. This, that, and that. Like, it doesn't matter. And if there's a place where somebody says something, you already know what you're dealing with. You already know what you need to avoid, and this probably is not the situation for you. I want you to know who you're hiring up front. I want you to know what you're buying up front, because at the end of the day, they're just buying the companies, they're just buying a product. You're the product. They're just buying a service. You're the product or the service for them, right? You need to know up front what you're getting. When I'm doing my daily dues and stakeholders and whatever, guess what? They get knees. They get knees.
I don't know about that.
They're not getting knees, but they are getting a frame. But if you cannot be yourself, if you cannot show up authentically as yourself at work, then that may not be the environment for you. And it's simple as that. I'm not lessening myself in any way for anybody. If anything, this is putting a battery in my back so that the people that I am working with the people who are on my team that are working under me, they feel motivated. They feel inspired to really be who they are. I had to find my way. I didn't necessarily see somebody and be like, oh, she can do it, I can do it too, but I want to be that for somebody. Wear your nails, girl. Get your hair colored, girl. And if they start acting funny, you know what you start doing. Getting up out of there. I talk with my hands when I'm at work too. I'm senior level in my career. You can do it. You can do it. Finesse it.
Okay, and I'm gonna say this because another young lady is coming up here and she gonna tell you what she do. But I'm gonna say this, and I promise, I promise, I'm gonna try not to say anything else. I'm not gonna try to break for the rest of the video. Okay, so as a senior level corporate employee, right, I do interview people, and one of the things, because just listening to her reminds me of that, the fact that I do interview people. One time, and it's gonna be real quick. One time, we had somebody that came in, kind of like, she used to be my boss, so I'm interviewing her. We do panel interviews. When I tell you her nails did not change, I remember her from when she used to be my boss about 10 years ago. Nails were always on point, but work ethic, number one. When I tell you, she has trained some of the best. But anyway, while I'm interviewing her, let's be on the point. But when she came in for the interview, she had all the jingle jangles. That was a little annoying to me. However, the fact that she knew her stuff, her nails were out to here. All I kept looking at is, girl, oh, they cute. Who did your nails? That's all I kept thinking. But at the same time, past that, the fact that she was the best fit, the best candidate for the job, I could give two craps about what her nails look like tomorrow. Because her quality of work, I already knew it. And then on top of that, because she trained me, and on top of it, what she said during her interview is what we were talking. We could care less about her nails, because guess what? If the handbook or the PPM or whatever y'all doing, SOP, all those things, don't say anything about nails or hair and all that stuff, as long as you come in a professional, clean, and ready to work. I'm just saying. That's where I come from. Now, mind you, the only time that I had to subdue myself was when I was in the military. After that, let's get into the rest of it. I'm a hush, I promise.
Long nails are not ghetto your mom is. I do not understand why people act like when they see a woman with long nails that she must lack some sort of education. Babes, I graduated high school with a 4.3, valedictorian. I graduated with my bachelor's at 21 cum laude, and now I'm a full-time successful entrepreneur in my 30s. What my nails got to do with that? And the questions and the commentary is so rude, and it's okay, because this is my form of expression. My nails have been long for years, literally since 2022. So it's like, it's not new, especially y'all that have been here. Now, most women see my nails, especially my fellow long nail girlies that want to lift, and they see me lift, and I think that inspires them, and I love that. But for y'all who trying to act like it takes me down a peg intelligence wise, baby, you couldn't be further from the truth. And ghetto where? I could get there. I could, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a killer, but don't push, you know what I'm saying? But my nail tech is a true artist. I absolutely love my nails, and I know y'all do too. I know y'all do.
Almost always agree with classy girl advice until we start talking about nails, because baby, I want them long. I want the click clack. I want the charms, the prints, the colors, the mix set with something different on every nail. I want all the things that's gonna make me feel
not even long, but they cute.
Your opinion. But if your nails are longer than your future, they're full of dirt and bacteria and disgusting stuff. I'm just saying, like, every time, like, I see like people with really, really long nails, there's always dirt underneath it, or like some snacks or like something disgusting underneath it, and it's always gross. Because whenever people are washing their hands, they don't have a nail pick. They're not like washing their nails. Like, I don't need that. Look at this. I got no nails, but just gross.
You know what's one question I hate as a part of the long nail community? Just take a guess. I want y'all to take a guess.
Because it's most popular.
How do you bathe and wipe yourself?
Why do people even feel comfortable?
What do you mean how? The same way you do it. You get your rag. You spread out your rag in your hand. You get your soap, your bar soap, or your bucket of soap, your jug of soap. Squeeze it out, or your bar soap. Soap up your rag. Soap up your body. Do you use your fingertips to bathe, or do you use right here? Not what y'all doing? Cause it's like, what are you asking me?
Trigger warning, this may offend some, but there is nothing cleaner and
Here we
more
go.
fresh than a short nail. Having a short manicure makes me feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. And honestly, long nails are just unsanitary, and I get tired of them within like 3 days because I get grossed out. It's a short nail summer. I think we should ditch the long manicures. Also, this color is perfect.
Hear me out. The most confident women I know, like on this planet Earth, are women with short, natural nails. Unpolished, unmanicured, just short as those bitches. What do you mean you don't need nails? What do you mean? If you don't need nails, you most definitely don't need approval or validation from any of us. The first person that comes to mind is Erin Foster, who I absolutely fucking adore. I just think she's phenomenal. But again, short, natural, unpolished, unmanicured nails. Those bitches are like serial killers in the best way possible. Like, what is it like to be in that psyche where like you
I don't know why. It's
nails
freezing
done
on my hand.
every other week? Yeah, you bitches, y'all are onto something.
Hi, quick question. What happened to long nails? Because I'm having this like overwhelming feeling recently that like I'm out of fashion. My nail taste is out of fashion because my whole algorithm is like short, clean, classy nails. Like short burgundy, cherry mocha, like little French nails, and like cute. There's no hate here on short nails. But where are my girls that like length? Now, for me, my nails would probably be considered long, or for some girls, even like medium to long. And then there's some girls that would be extra and say these are like extra long or extra. I don't know. But I'm just like, I thought about this last week and I was like, hold on. I need to ask other people because I'm sitting here on a day-to-day basis, scrolling on TikTok, wondering, when am I going to see a girl baking Christmas cookies with nails like mine? When? Because I love all these baking gingerbread, brownies, whatever you want to call it, for Christmas. Give me all the holiday content. Not one girl has nails like mine. And not even just baking, okay? Whatever you want to say. Like, show a get ready with me with a girl with long nails. I want to see someone doing their hair with long nails. Like, bake me a cake with long nails. Do you know what I mean?
I guess you don't see that very often.
People are going to be extra and say, like, long nails, you can't do anything. They're impractical. Hello, hi. Let me be the one to tell you, I have no issue doing anything except for picking a coin up off the floor, unless it's a toonie, because that shit is thick and I can pick it up, or pulling out a card out of a gas station machine, which I don't even use because that's not safe. So, what are we not doing? I can't open a can. Oh, I just use a spoon, crack the lid. Like, I go to the gym, I bake, I type on my keyboard. Like, I do all these things with long nails that people think like, oh, how do you wipe your ass? Like, it's not hard. You do it the same way. I wear contacts with my nails. So the moral of this little rant here is, can someone just confirm or deny whether long nails are in or out? Because I'm telling you right now, it doesn't matter what you guys say. Like, my nails will always be long until further notice. Like, if long nails are out, I'm out. I'm out of fashion, and that's okay. But I need to understand,
I know, that's right.
Where did we all go? Okay, thanks.
We here, girl.
Hey, so y'all know I just have to go get my nails did. Yes, it's something about long nails, y'all. Like, me and my friends all the time have like full-on debates about long nails versus short nails, like what's considered professional, what doesn't. Like, listen, hey, one thing about me, I'm gonna wear some long nails right in the office, right in the corporate office. I sure am, because I definitely don't sound the way that my nails may look, but I love me a good color. I love me some long nails. So, I mean, this could be debatable, this could be all of that shit, but I'm just telling y'all, like, it's something about a long nail. I mean, they grip good. I mean, it's something about them.
See, I told you I wasn't gonna say nothing else, but yeah, I mean, if y'all been here for a while, I wear nails. I wear nails a lot, and sometimes I don't wear nails. But if I put a nail on, more than likely it's gonna be a long nail. And what do you even consider long? Because my nails to me may be long, and to you they may not be, right? But for you to make an assumption about anybody based on the length of their nails, the fact that you think that they're not as professional as you, or you think that they lack a certain amount of class or couth, it's some BS, honestly, because like that one girl said, yeah, we can take it there. We can definitely take it there. That's one thing I do know about girls with long nails. They can always take it there. We do our best. We do our best. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's personal preference. And I'm not going to judge somebody based on their eyelashes and their nails and all those things. Now, what I will say though, is if I go somewhere and your nails are dirty underneath, I am going to. But if you are concerned, let me tell you what most long nail girls do. Most time they do have a nail brush, right? Most time they spend time taking things out of the nails, washing their nails. They make sure they are very clean because we know that y'all looking at us, right? And trust me, we can do all the things y'all can do. So listen, let's get in the comments. Let's talk about it. Are you a long nail girl? Are you a short nail girl? Do you think it's disgusting? Do you think it's not? What do you even consider long? Now, what I consider long, I'm telling you, these girls do not consider long. That's more medium or whatever. But, to each his own. I'm not here to judge, like I said. And like I said again, it's not a level of professionalism. I don't base my considerations of professionalism based on how somebody's nails look. I don't base whether they're clean or hygienic or are they able to take care of their kids or anything based on the fact that their nails are long, because I too wear long nails. And as a matter of fact, there is a organization that's out here. I mean, a big time organization. When I tell you this girl nails is like out here and she don't care, and you forget, I mean, her nails are of interest because you're like, what is that? But you listen to her and you forget about all of that. So that's all I'm saying. Don't be judging people based on their nails. Judge them based on everything else. Now, if they nasty and they dirty and they just got long nails and I'm just rambling at this point, y'all. It's late. It's been a long day. So let me get up off of here, you guys. But as always, thank you for watching. Make sure you're commenting, liking, sharing all the things. And I'll see y'all down in the comments. All right. So until next video, y'all.